Hey darlings, today I'm going to talk about how I am almost giving up caffeine and how it's going. So March was supposed to be my no caffeine month. Kind of forgot about that. I was 3 days in and I was like, was I supposed to do something? I was. So I happened to run out of matcha tea just right about then, because normally I do a matcha tea, a chai tea, and then some chocolate. That's usually my caffeine for the day. And I was like, what's life gonna be like if I don't have caffeine? I was wondering if it would help me sleep better and maybe reduce some anxiety, because I know maybe once or twice a week I might have a coffee, and that tends to make me like extra anxious. So it's like, if I have even less, what will happen? But I didn't want to go completely caffeine free because chocolate and decaf coffee. Some people don't feel like there's a reason for decaf. I disagree. I do like the taste of coffee. So at that 3 day mark, like I said, I was out of matcha. So I'm like, okay, I'm just going to stick with my chai tea. I'm going to wean myself down, because just not having the one tea gave me a crazy headache. I was kind of surprised. I was like, yeah, I'll have a little bit of one, I bet. But no, it was just like not good. It was like just pounding and not fun. So that's why I tapered. I'm like, I'm gonna just be easy on myself. I'm not gonna cold turkey it. So I just eased down on my matcha for like over the course of a few days, or not my matcha, my chai tea, over the course of a few days, just to be gentle. And I'd get like there's just the tiniest bit of a headache, but it was not bad. It was manageable. And so for the last few days, the only thing I've had is decaf and like a little bit of dark chocolate. And I've been working on having my dark chocolate earlier in the day, because before I used to have it in the evening, or just kind of whenever I wanted a little something something. That sounded weird. And then I looked it up because I'm like, I know it has caffeine in it. And what did I see? That a 3.5-ounce serving can have like 80 milligrams of caffeine in it. So I'm like, that's as much as a small cup of coffee. Like, what? And there would be times I'd have maybe a little bit more chocolate than I feel like I should have right before bed. So I was like, that's not good. So like I said, I've been cutting down my chocolate amount and having it during the day. So yeah, I've been doing my decaf coffee. So I think that has like 7 milligrams of caffeine in it. And then I have a caffeine-free chai. So those still satisfy my desire for a hot beverage and my chocolate. So again, not completely caffeine-free. I could try that. I did for Whole30. I did do a month without chocolate. So I can do it. I just don't want to. But so what have I noticed so far? It's been a few days. What is it? It's the 19th. Maybe half of that. I've been fair amount lower caffeine than normal. I feel like the first few nights I did sleep better, but the last couple nights my sleep wasn't the best. But also my dog was feeling very like neurotic. She's an Aussie Healer mix, so I feel like she's just naturally a neurotic dog, at least the Aussie part of her maybe, where she's just pacing, just pacing randomly all night long, just little clicky clacks of her nails, because I need to trim them. And that doesn't lead to the most conducive sleep. And so eventually I tried putting her in her kennel. She likes her kennel. Was not being mean. I was like, hey, settle down. Because if I invite her on the bed, she just shakes and walks on me. Like literally stomps all over my body. Like my face, she doesn't care. She's just like, I'm freaked out. So I don't know if someone was like putting off fireworks or something. Anyway, off topic. Yeah, last couple nights sleep were not great. Nights before it, though, were pretty darn good. So that's what I'm looking for. The weird thing is I'm not that much more tired. Like, I feel like today I did get kind of sleepy, but I think it's just because last night's sleep was terrible. But I feel like sleep's been... not sleep. It's time for bed. It's always time for bed. What was I saying? I feel like I am relatively alert during the day. And I had a feeling that I would feel pretty decent because I try to get a lot of sleep. I work hard at getting like 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. In the morning, I take a 3 minute cold shower, which wakes your butt up. Then I have some celery juice, and then I have some fresh squeezed lemon in some warm water. And then I work out and stuff. So I do a lot of things that naturally promote you being awake. So I was like, why do I need to have this caffeinated stuff? Like, that's silly. I feel like I look like I'm bald. I do have hair up here. I'm like trying. Oh, my hair's being weird. I do have hair. I normally wear a thing. I'm not wearing it today, like a headband. I ramble. I ramble a lot. So far I'm trying to figure out, is it worth it? One of the biggest things I want to figure out is, will this impact, I'm just going to say it, cramps, period cramps. Because last month they were not good. So I'm like, sometimes it can apparently cause that. Like, caffeine can make it worse. So we'll see. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not completely caffeine free. I could do that. I don't want to. So yeah, this is only a very half-hearted challenge for myself. But I feel like I am already challenging myself a lot just in general, with trying to get all my writing done and all my narrating done. Life is busy, so I'm trying to be easy on myself. I'm trying to. Why do I look like that? I have hair. Not that there's anything wrong if I was bald. Bald people rock. Or I could have like a rat tail, like a lock rat tail. That'd be interesting. I'm having issues with my hair. It's being weird. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. So I'm working on being kind to myself. But if you want to try reducing your caffeine or eliminating it and seeing how you feel, especially if you take good care of yourself, I'd suggest giving it a try. See if it helps with your sleep. See if it helps with your anxiety. I do feel like my anxiety is slightly less. Like, I just don't have random feelings of, ah! Like, usually there's a thought behind it that causes that feeling, you know? So yeah, okay. I'm going to bed. Night night.